YouTube, what is going on, guys? So in today's video I am going to be doing a comparison, and this comparison is going to be between the old tech deck and the new tech deck. So first off, these look totally different. Tech deck did a real makeover on this one. So I'm going to start with the appearance of both of them. This one is pretty cool. It's, has the cool old school tech deck graphic on it. It's got nice grip. The board has no concave though, so it's like 100% totally flat. They're also really thin, which is gonna make it pretty hard for you to do, kick flips and things like that. One thing that's really nice about this grip is, if you land like that, it's not gonna like tear up the edges right here because it's not all the way around. It's kind of cut off right here, which makes it pretty nice because the grip stays intact. Now we're gonna move on to this guy. So I mean, of course this one's very a lot wider, which is really nice. This got nice grip on it. New Tech Deck logo. It's got a bunch of concave right here, which I like a lot. Trucks are pretty sturdy. Good bushings. All Tech Deck has really good bushings. They're nice and hard. They're not super squishy, so they don't like squish out right here. So if you look at these side by side, you can see that these wheels right here, the ones on this Tech Deck, are a little bit just wobbly, as opposed to this one, because the wheels on this one are just really on there. They're very secure. So I mean, this is pretty much just the overall appearance that I've been doing. So I'm done with that, and I'm gonna go ahead and move on to some tricks. So I'm gonna move on to some flat ground tricks. I'm gonna see how easy it is to do it on this one, and then I'm gonna see how easy it is to do it on this one. So first up, I'm going to do an Ollie and see how easy it is to do it on this. Okay, that Ollie took like a ton of tries because it was doing weird stuff. It was not doing that. That was just me being bad. It was doing, when I was sliding up, it was going like this. It was like flipping, and that might be error, but I feel like since this thing is so thin, it's really hard to get your finger to catch right here. Alright, Ollie on this. I think this is going to be a lot easier. One, I'm used to wider boards like this, but also I think it's going to be a lot easier because this is really good grip, and also it's got a bigger nose and it's just wider. I think that this one is going to be a lot easier to do an Ollie on. Now for a pop shove it. That was pretty easy. You don't really have to worry about anything like catching it, even if it's with a thinner board. You don't really have to worry about, catching it. It's not going to be that super hard because, all you're doing is just scooping the tail. So, I mean, that was a pretty easy trick. Now for a front shove. Whoa, that was really sketchy. There we go. I do think it's a lot easier to do tricks like that because front shoves usually go behind me, and I land it like this. But with a wider board, I think it's a lot easier to catch it in the air. It's also a lot easier just to spot it and do that. I know that sounds weird, but it's a lot easier to spot it. I think that front shoves are really easy on this one. Okay, so the next trick I'm going to be doing is a varial flip. I am so sorry, I am terrible at kick flips. Varial flips are a lot easier for me, so I'm actually kind of anxious to see how easy it is on the narrow tech deck, the old tech deck, because this has no concave. It's really narrow. It doesn't have much of a nose or a tail. I mean, you can still do the same tricks, of course, but I want to see how much, if it's any harder or easier or anything like that on the old tech deck. Oh man, that was so close. Oh, what the heck? Okay, so since that's more of like a legit flip trick, kind of that people would really do. This was actually it was a lot easier on this. For me, it was actually a lot easier on this, just because I think one, it's got good grip. Also, it's a lot wider. Like, that's pretty much the biggest thing. It is a lot wider, so it was a lot easier to flick it and get that rotation. Also, the grip I think really helps because it's pretty good grip. It was a little bit more difficult on this one just because it was like it's so thin. It's just like it's really thin, but I mean it's still easy to get that rotation, you know. But like it's just, you know, these are nice tech decks. I would just say, you know, doing tricks on them, I would say that this one is a lot better. I mean, don't think that like, oh, well, I have this tech deck and I can't get this one because they're so expensive or something like that, because these are like $3. So I mean, if you should just like, you can go to Target and buy one for $3. So I mean, yeah, I would say just go ahead and get one of these because they're really cheap. They're really good. They're really good upgrade from one of these. I mean, these are great. They're really sturdy. I mean, they're really sturdy. But like, this one is I'd say this one is the winner. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you want to see more videos like this in the future, please go ahead and leave me a comment. And if you thought this video was cool, please go ahead and give it one of those thumbs up likes.